Did you know there's a phrase that can stop a woman right in the middle of her thoughts and make her see you in an entirely new way? It's not just any old pickup line or a meaningless compliment. It's a phrase so powerful that it sparks curiosity, draws her in, and makes her eager to learn more about you. In this video, I'll reveal the exact words to say, how to say them, and the ideal moment to use this secret. Trust me, once you get the hang of this technique, you'll be unforgettable. Ready to unlock the power of these words? Then join me, and let's transform the way you approach women forever. I want to share something I've learned over the years. I've seen countless men, young, mature, experienced, or not, try to win women over with pricey gifts or empty promises. More often than not, they fail. Why? Because it's not about what you give, it's about what you make the other person feel. Words have the unique ability to open doors that actions alone can't reach. The phrase I'm about to disclose isn't magical on its own. It's magical because it triggers specific emotions. It makes a woman feel seen in a way no one else does, as if you recognize something in her that she may have forgotten herself. And before you think I'm exaggerating, let me explain why this works so well. This phrase creates an instant emotional bond, giving her the impression that you understand her on a deeper level, beyond what's on the surface. That's the key. Women don't fall for beautiful words. They fall for how those words make them feel. But hold on, I'm not revealing the phrase just yet. First, it's crucial to grasp why it holds so much power. Later, I'll delve into the psychology of desire and show you how to create a memorable moment with it. For now, ask yourself, are your words capable of truly touching someone, or are they just skimming the surface? If you're ready to go deeper, stick with me. There's much more ahead. Here's a little secret most men don't get. Women aren't just looking to hear words. They want to feel the emotion behind them. They're not interested in canned lines or shallow compliments. They long for something that lights up their eyes, something that reaches that hidden part of their heart they guard so closely. Have you ever seen a woman who seems completely unshakable, yet suddenly shifts when she hears something that truly resonates with her? This happens because, deep down, everyone wants to feel special and uniquely seen. It's not enough to tell her she's beautiful. You have to say something that makes her think, wow, he really gets me. Many men make the mistake of trying to impress with grandeur, extravagant promises, or over-the-top compliments. But if it doesn't feel genuine, it's all for nothing. In the end, what a woman truly wants to hear is something that communicates two key messages: that she's unique and that you genuinely appreciate her for it. And you know why this is so impactful? Because most people aren't really paying attention. We're so focused on projecting ourselves that we forget to truly see the person in front of us. That's where the phrase "I'll soon share" makes all the difference. But here's a hint. Before you use any words, you must be present. Being present means truly listening, noticing the little things. The way she gestures when she talks about something she loves, or how her tone changes when recalling a special memory. When you show that you're aware of these things, she feels validated, and that's when the phrase gains even greater power. So, let me ask you, are you really listening when you talk? Are you noticing the unique traits that make each woman distinct? Think it over, because it's from this genuine connection that the power of the right words arises. Even the perfect words at the wrong moment can fall flat. The secret isn't just in the phrase, but in the timing. True connection happens when circumstances align and the emotional atmosphere is just right. How can you recognize this perfect moment? Let me guide you. Imagine a light-hearted, flowing conversation. There's laughter, shared glances, and a growing bond. That's when you need to watch for the subtle signs. Women often show they're emotionally receptive with small, barely noticeable gestures, a longer smile, a change in posture, or even a different sparkle in their eyes. These hints are subtle clues that she's comfortable and connecting with you. But there's a challenge. Recognizing these signs demands that you stay present and attentive, avoiding distractions and pre-rehearsed lines. The right moment reveals itself when you stop trying to seem interesting and focus on making her feel interesting. Let me share a story to illustrate this. A young man once came to me for advice on how to approach a woman he admired. I told him, Talk to her as if you're uncovering a secret of the universe. He followed this advice and noticed something simple yet profound. She always spoke enthusiastically about a particular hobby. Instead of steering the conversation away, he dove into what made her light up. After a while, she said, "You're different. You genuinely care." This was the perfect moment for him to use the phrase "I'll share soon." He realized she had let down her guard, ready to hear something that affirmed what she already felt, that he saw her in a unique way. But don't rush it. The right moment isn't forced, it unfolds naturally. Trying to push what should come naturally breaks the connection. So, how do you prepare to recognize it? Be patient, observe more, speak less. Listen to not just what she says, but how she says it. Create a space where she feels comfortable, showing genuine interest without any ulterior motives. Look for a response that mirrors your own engagement. If you sense she's as invested as you are, it's a sign that the timing is right. When the conversation reaches that moment of equilibrium, when your eyes meet with a deeper meaning, you'll be ready to deliver the phrase. And now, we're at the moment you've been waiting for. The phrase that can make a woman pause and see you in a whole new light. But before I reveal it, remember, it's not only about what you say, but how you say it. This phrase is a key that only works if you use it thoughtfully, with the right tone, at the right moment, and with the right energy. The phrase is, "I've never met anyone like you. There's something about you that makes me want to know more and more." It might sound simple, but the magic lies in the intention and emotional weight these words carry. This phrase touches on the deepest desire everyone has, to feel unique and special. When you deliver it sincerely, you forge a connection, signaling that you see something in her that goes beyond appearances. Now let's explore why this phrase works so well. First, "I've never met someone like you" tells her she's one of a kind, that you see something in her you haven't found in anyone else. It sparks a sense of exclusivity, something everyone craves on some level. Second, "There's something about you" creates a sense of mystery. What is it that you've noticed? This ambiguity stirs a desire to know more, to continue the conversation, to uncover what makes her stand out in your eyes. Third, "That makes me want to know more and more" shows a sincere curiosity, which is irresistible because it doesn't feel fake or manipulative. She senses you're not just trying to win her over. You're genuinely intrigued by who she is. Now, about the delivery. Your voice should be steady and confident, your gaze firm but gentle. This isn't a line to be rushed or delivered with nervousness. Each word should convey that you're fully present, genuinely engaged in that very moment. And remember, this phrase will only have its intended impact if you truly mean it. If it's just a tactic, she'll notice right away. Take a moment to reflect on what you genuinely appreciate about her. Whether it's her way of speaking, the enthusiasm she has when sharing stories, or how she handles challenges. Now that you know the phrase and how to say it, it's time to focus on what's most important. How to make that moment unforgettable, not just for a day or two, but for the long haul. Because the true impact isn't just in the words themselves, but in the emotions she feels when you say them. And trust me, those emotions can make you unforgettable. Here's the reality. Women remember details. They remember how it feels to be truly noticed, the intensity of the moment, and the energy you bring when saying something as powerful as, "I've never met anyone like you. There's something about you that makes me want to know more and more." You're creating a memorable experience, but the true magic lies in what happens afterward. Prove you're different. Saying the phrase is just the beginning. How you act afterwards cements the connection. Women value consistency and authenticity. If you make her feel special, but later act indifferent, all the impact is lost. Continue engaging her with meaningful questions, listen attentively, and respond with thoughtful insights. This solidifies that she's genuinely special to you. Create a strong emotional setting. A memorable phrase is best delivered in a powerful emotional context. It might be during a deep, intimate conversation where you both share stories and vulnerabilities, or in a light, relaxed atmosphere. The environment matters. Make sure, when you say it, you're in a setting where she can fully appreciate the sincerity of your words without distractions. Leave room for mystery. This phrase hints at a deeper curiosity, without overwhelming her with immediate demands for attention. Let her sense that you're willing to discover more about her slowly, respecting her pace. A man who leaves space for intrigue is always more captivating than one who rushes to prove himself. So now you know the phrase and its potential to create an instant deep bond. Use it wisely, meaningfully, and genuinely. Remember, true attraction isn't about impressing. It's about creating a connection that makes someone feel seen and valued. When you do this, she won't just see you as another man. She'll see you as someone special. And now, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below about how you've used words to create memorable moments in your life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone you think might benefit from these insights. Let's continue exploring the fascinating dynamics of relationships together.